used to play this with my dad all the time. Yeah, so the reason why I got into it is because I've got some friends that were interested in like doing more like group stuff, and so I've got me, my buddy Brian, and actually, believe it or not, my dad. All four of us are planning to go through some of these. What's the name of it? Some of the campaigns, because this is where this game is really like picked up. They released a really, really good tool set. And because you can see graphically it's not the best even for like 2002's time, but that's because they put a lot of time into the actual the tool set. And so basically all the mechanics that they use to make this, they added into a tool set. So people have created what's known as like persistent worlds, which are almost like MMO variants of this. There's a whole bunch of different campaigns people have made through this game, and it's really, really neat what the community has done with it. So you play Tarky all the time, different group stuff. It has been a little while since I visited Tarkov. I do really like Tarkov though. I'm a big Tarkov guy. Remember when I first started playing that game? Holy cow. D-gen group stuff. Yeah, Tarkov is a fun time. I'm really looking forward to the arena. I don't know if you've been keeping up with what they've been doing recently, but they've been playing a bunch of the arena on Twitch recently, like showcasing it, and I think when it's all said and done, it's gonna blow pretty much any of the like competitive FPS games out of the water, at least for a little while, just because so many people have been waiting on it. Yeah, hit me with that. Let's go deal with this guy. He's not too much of a problem, thankfully. Did you watch the arena event at TwitchCon Vegas? Looks really good. Yeah. I think when they get it all done, it's gonna do really, really well. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't played it in a couple of years just because it is a serious time sink. Holy crap! How much heavy armor are they gonna give me? I gotta like move all this stuff around, man, just so I can carry this stuff. Jeez. Yeah, we're gonna hold on to that. Put that in like down here. Bookcase. Heart of Lichdom. Yeah, I figured. Time to die! That looks like it's trapped. Did you go to Vegas? Nope, never been. Never been to Vegas either. I'm not a gambling person. Now, that being said, I've also never gone gambling, but it's not really a thing I think I've ever been all that interested in. Please do not. Okay, they didn't poison us. I'm surprised this isn't trapped. Whoops. Man, I hit 2 wrong buttons. It's one thing that sucks is I can go off screen with this thing. Have I been in here? Yeah. Can I close these gates up and like rest? In this room in particular? You don't really need to, but it'd be good to know. Throwing axes. The only gambling I do is in streams. Get those channel points going, right? Yeah, I've got a guy that I watch, and he calls it the casino. So he opens the casino for business all the time. Great library, huh? It's funny. Feel a sharp tug and an electric shock as Ashtara's collar tightens about your neck. It seems he doesn't want you to stray too far. Oh yeah, so as I was going on about the story situation, essentially there is someone that is trying to kind of activate the city. There's like this is like an old ancient city from a race that's like long gone. But there's these lizard folk that are trying to open it. And we were turned to stone when we tried to stop one, like the main antagonist. We found out very quickly she's like a daughter of Medusa kind of deal. Where am I going? Wait, where am I going? Yeah, it's this way. She turned us to stone, and then these guys were going to sell us off, so they put a slave collar around us and then turned us back into flesh, and now they're using us to clear this place out because they don't have the manpower to kill the golems, but we're not from here, so they're absolutely trying to get rid of us. Rusted mail. Alright, that seems a little better. Ice Talon. Hold on. I can give that to you, actually. There we go. He'll use that now instead. It's +2. I have a song you should listen to. It's funny. Good Looking by Dixon Dallas. Isn't Dixon Dallas the guy that sings Ram Ranch? Is that the same guy I'm thinking of? That name sounds a little too familiar. I don't know. Are these guys the ones that poison us? I think they all might have poison, but I'll have to let me pull up my phone so I can get it down to look it up, check it out after stream. And you said it was called Good Looking. All right, I got it pulled up to check out after stream. Oh, good old bastard sword, huh? Oh, it's full now. Put that in there. It's only gonna weigh 2 pounds. Ram Ranch's Grant McDonald. Oh, okay. It was just one of those. It sounded a little too familiar. So I probably heard Dixon Dallas before. I'm not in the country all that much. My main. I'm a rock guy. I prefer a lot of rock. Not screamo though. I don't like screamo stuff. Oh crap! There's 2 of them. We leveled up, that's a good thing. I can get him to... No, okay, he's going into combat, never mind. He's gonna try beating us down. I think we've got our buffs and stuff up, we should be okay against these guys. Ow. Ow. Maybe not. Maybe we just take the level up right now, huh? Maybe we take the level up right now. Take a little bit more health. Alright, I gotta get out of here, man. They're gonna follow me through? No, they're not. Oh, okay, cool. Sometimes they follow me through. And you're poisoned anyways, so you're just not doing good. Don't listen to Dixon Dallas. Don't listen to Mama B. Is that a, I don't know. It might be pretty tough to beat some of the other songs I've heard. Ram Ranch is a trip if you haven't heard that one before. So what's your guys' plans for the day? If you'd like, go for it. Yeah, I got it pulled up. I'll give it a listen. See what we end up with.
Follow me now.
Let me get him to cast haste on me, because he doesn't ever do it in like actual combat. Oh, jeez. There we go. Now we're cooking. We get some breakfast going here in a bit. Got some some snow shoveling to do. Ooh, and I need to run to the post office. I might nap depending on how long it takes me. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, you were running pretty early this morning. I think you're 4 hours behind me, something like that. I feel like that could be a really good belt. That might be the belt we're looking for. Yes, it is. Holy crap. Finally. Finally got a strength belt. Jeez. We've been waiting forever on this. Let me see. Yeah, I can't. There's no doors in there. I can't rest. Alrighty. Well... now that I've got that belt, I can finally actually, like, not have to worry so much about having to use my, my bull strength every time. Because that stacks. It's 8 for me right now? Yeah, it's about 12. 12 for me right now, so... 12, 14. It's a little bit loud. Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember when you first got on, I was like, man, doesn't he live like way out in the West Coast? Oh, I'm entangled. Awesome. Do I not have? I thought I had this one set. Still do this when I'm entangled. There we go. Oh, the days. This is the other thing, too, about playing hardcore mode. You get hit by all the mind-affecting stuff. On the regular difficulty, they don't let you be paralyzed and that sort of stuff for very long, but hardcore says you gotta sit there and actually deal with the spells and stuff that are thrown at you. There is probably going to be... yes, there is. Okay. Oh, you don't have any spells. Dang, that sucks. Okay, well... let's see if we can't get this guy down. We can break his... how many of these guys do we have left, I wonder? 6 of the 10. Okay, so we're getting real close then. My man just chills out back there. No, he's good when he can cast spells on you, but it takes him a minute. Some regular tomes. Some healer's kits. We need some more stuff. More bags of holding that are gonna weigh us down so much. Might as well use this too. Put the 10 down there. 'Cause that's west. We have to go back there still. I think we should be able to rest in here too. Help him get his spells back since he just uses all of them. Wait, he's got rogue proficiency? What? Rogue level 1? Why does he have rogue proficiencies when he's a bard? Kinda odd, but alright. Turn the undead. Oh, it feels good to just be able to walk around and carry stuff. Yes, we can rest here. Nice. Oh, man. I've been thinking about what we want to visit after we're done with this, because I did say I wanted to take a break before we go into the third and final DLC. Man, 266 without the strength buff. And I think I've got some games pulled aside to visit after this, which could be a good time. I don't know if I want to give spoilers or not, but I think I've got some horror stuff I want to do. Because for those of you that don't know, I do like a good horror game, so I'm a big horror fan. So, but I haven't really played a whole ton recently. But I've played through a lot. Stone Butler, huh? I played through a lot back in the day, so that's just to the east wing, isn't it? Yeah, east fragment. See if I can talk this guy into letting me in there. Voices. It's been long since I've heard voices, and the mythal. That too has been gone too long. At last, life returns to Undrentide. Who are you? A butler. Yes, a stone butler. I would serve and entertain. Tell witty jokes to make the customers laugh. It was a long, long time ago. Brian keeps telling me to play Dead Cedar or something. I keep forgetting about it. Dead Cedar is good, man. Dead Cedar is really good. It's like an hour and a half long. It's really good. It takes a minute to get used to controls, because controls are like Imagine Tank controls, but with a mouse and keyboard. It's very odd. Like, you move around with your mouse, but yeah, it's, for such a short game, especially with it being free, it's really good. And like the whole time you sit there and play through it, you're like, God, I'm missing something. And then when they have the reveal, you're like, oh, now I see what's going on. I was really surprised by how good Dead Cedar was. Darkwood is another really, really good atmospheric horror game too. It's like survival mixed in with it too. I really, really enjoyed my time in Darkwood. If you haven't messed with that yet. There's a lot of combat in Darkwood. You gotta like survive every night and stuff, and it's... The sound design in Darkwood is phenomenal. Customers? What did people come here to buy? People. Well, they brought golems, of course, entertainers, clockwork ponies, children's toys, and walked and talked, and guardians too, and those scared of thieves. That sounds like place where Old Master would want to shop. Only the guardians remain. Our master made them well, made them to last, as he did me, his favorite, his love. I was his butler. I miss him very much. You loved your maker? I loved him. He gave me life and purpose. I meant to tell him, but then he died. He died. It was very long ago. I entombed him here in the store with his creations to watch over him all my days. These guardians, I need to destroy them. Tell me how. He didn't like that. Destroy them? No, they are my maker's creations. They guard, as is their duty. But they were always gentle with him when he visited them to make repairs. How did he keep them gentle? He wore a ring that would disable them so he could view their mechanisms. He used it for all his creations. It felt so nice to be at peace. Where is this ring? I buried it with him long ago. I built a coffin for him over there in that room. Put flowers on it because I loved him. Please do not disturb his rest. But I must. I need that ring. No, those who disturb... Yeah, they're not welcome here. Please leave me be. No, listen, please. I just need the ring. Let me see. I hunt a Medusa named Herodes. A Medusa! I've not seen one of those since my earliest days. Why did she come to Undrentide? Tell me that, and maybe I can tell you where she may have gone. She wanted to rule the city, make it fly again. Ah, then she must be the one who reactivated the mythal. It is controlled from the Temple of the Winds at the city's heart, so that is where you will find her. Scary lady is in temple? We go there then. See, boss? Adventuring be easy. But now that the mythal is destroyed, the temple will be encased in glowing walls, through which you shall have no passage. It is safer that way. There must be a way in. The 3 winds were hidden in 3 buildings of Undrentide. If there was an emergency, the owners could bring them to the ark that rests at the temple base. And then would the temple open. Let me see. So we kind of know where the great building is. The wise wind was hidden in the great library in their own tower. The arcanists hid the dark wind, and the clerics housed the dead wind. Okay, so we kind of knew about that. So all these places have another area that extends past, which is going to be like those big rooms over there that the slave caller wouldn't let us go into last time. What do you know about the mythal? Someone has repaired the mythalar atop the Temple of Winds and reactivated the mythal after so long. Part of me is excited, another part afraid. What was the mythal capable of? For a strong mythal, there are no bounds upon its power. Some have placed new stars within the sky or changed the spinning of the spheres. This one is weak, but even now I feel it growing. Are you excited about the mythal's return? There was life here once and happiness. Once the city flew and I knew the taste of wind. Now there is only gloom and darkness and the slow decay of memory. And what frightens you about it? Once the city flew upon the mythal's wings. We loved the mythal and we trusted it, but one day it abandoned us. It took us less than a minute for us to fall. You mean city falls out of sky? Deacon hopes nobody standing underneath. But only seconds. All but the greatest buildings shattered. More than half of those who lived were dead. The others fled into the desert and were lost. Only those like me remained to watch the sand slowly cover us. So why did it abandon you? Who can know the mythal's heart? But abandon us she did, and great is the price we paid for trusting her. The mythal has returned, but I dare not hope she has returned for good. Speech is hard to follow. Once when I was younger, I was more eloquent, but that was long ago, and I've grown old. Little by little, I'm fading. Is this the Golem Emporium on Northwest Vizier Street? Yes, you know the name. Entertainers, clockwork ponies, children's toys, and walked and talked and guardians. Okay, so they already just kind of said that. Okay, cool. Alright, well, I gotta hate to be this guy, but like I gotta go in here, man.
Okay.
You think he knows? He knows. He knows. He's red. He knows. Okay, well, if it's just going to give me that, we don't really need that, so I'm not going to sit there and run with that. Okay. That's fine. Oh, you know what we could do? Hold on. I might be wrong here, but can we use it on him? We might be able to use it on him. It's way better than a Fortitude +1. Aww.
Time to die!
I didn't want to kill him. I thought it would, like... Aw. There's a stone key. I didn't want to kill him. Sadly, there's no other option, it looks like. But this might allow me to get into here. Nope. Okay, there's the tower crypt key. But we can use this to at least, like, destroy most of the golems. Which we've already been in here, so that's fine. We've already been in there. How many golems do we have left? Pretty much none, right? It's just anything that's going to be in the west fragment. And these beetles are nice and easy to go through. Nice and easy. That's good. The spiders are surprisingly the ones we have the most amount of problems with. Speaking of which, dang it, there's more poison. I think the dire spiders are the ones that are poisoning us. Hey, good knockdown. What is that? Wishing well, huh? Well, we might be able to kind of rest in here.
Time to die!
Like your home and belongings guarded? If so, come visit the Golem Emporium. Throwing axes. Surprised that one didn't crumble. Oh, look, divine favor. We've got to get like one more. Yeah, he's in here.
No quarter!
So that's all of them. Where are we at? I got my 4,000 experience before we go back up. Now, is there anything about this? Book appears to be an ill-organized reference almanac. It defines the term mythal as a large, semi-permanent spherical stone of interwoven and highly customized magics in which the laws of arcanism are altered or adjusted to better suit the day-to-day needs of those choosing to live within said sphere. The text goes on to explain that every mythal depends on the existence of powerful artifacts known as the mythalar, and it is through these mythalar that the mythal are controlled. In a later appendix listing the various flying cities that were then part of the Ateriese Empire, it is noted that Undrentide's mythalar were housed atop a central structure called the Temple of the Winds. Yeah, okay. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Riches. Is that a focus crystal?
You want it?
What is that? Gem of brightness. Dang, okay. If it was daily uses, I might care more about it, but I don't really care if it doesn't have daily uses. Okay, so that's all these guys. Let's go back here and rest, because I think we can rest in here. Then we can just go back to the center. And we'll be good from there.